Hi everybody, your pal Donnie Dow here on Evansville's east side today in the Clayton Terrace neighborhood. This neighborhood is really interesting because in the mid-50s, early to mid-50s, the entire country was seeing a real housing boom, and Evansville was no different. There were a lot of builders at the time, and they were all scrambling to build houses for all the people that were purchasing. And one of the builders, Robert H. Myers, settled on homes of this size and quality because at the time the average home price was about $25,000, and he was coming in at about $15,000 to $18,000. So this was very attractive for a lot of people. This area is South Green River Road between Covert and Pollock, and at the time Green River had just been extended, so it was referred to as New Green River Road, which I think is very interesting. Most of these houses are partially brick or stone, but he built to the specifications of the buyer, so you'll see a combination of brick and siding, some just siding, etc. Most of them had full basements. He was a big believer in full basements. Interestingly, he also had a store that sold building supplies to other builders. So he was a little bit different than a lot of the other builders at the time, and of course builders nowadays, most of them don't do that either. This home right here is actually the model home. So this is where people came to see what, example of construction. This is great. This is super loud. Let's see. Let's turn around. Look at that. So this home here is the model home, or was the model home. So prospective home buyers would come in and see the finished product and choose their particular finishings, and so I think it's really neat. A lot of times model homes are right at the beginning of the subdivision, but this one is a full block off of Green River Road, so that's a little bit different too. This is one of the few 1.5 stories back here in this neighborhood, because most of these were ranches. Most of them had 2 to 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, etc. And again, they were at that price point. One of the interesting things about some of the advertisements for these homes is the mention of 6 closets, because at the time FHA was utilized just like now for a lot of first-time home buyers, and so they required certain things, and one of the things they required was a lot of storage space. So I think that's really interesting too. As far as the market goes, guys, it's been crazy. I mean, there were 100 new listings in the last week, nearly 200 price adjustments. It is just springtime and it is busy. So if I can help you in any price range in any side of town, I'd be more than glad to. Just think of me first, all right? I would appreciate it. If you guys are doing well today, make sure that if you are buying and selling